Well, I think I'll remember yesterday for a long time. Most likely 5 years from now, I'll be reminiscing about this shit. About how December 9th, 2021 started off really, really shitty as, like, the energy at work was sucked out of the building, the energy was sucked out of my body, and I was knocked out on the couch the whole day. Why? Because I was so tired from the day before, when Margaret shared the bathroom with me unintentionally, and the fact that that was unplanned, even though I was screaming wrong room, that my grandmother said, hey, you know where a girl likes you more than you like her, but when she shares the same bathroom with you. Joking, obviously, but the the next day I didn't expect her to come in. The next day I didn't expect her to come in, where last week on Wednesday I thought she was going to come in, and she didn't. Crazy how that works, doesn't it? But now it's time to move on to episode 10, episode Johnny Benson, I should say, of March 25 Days of Christmas. So, what is today gonna bring? I don't fucking know. I mean, considering that, what I mean by the energy from the, oh, Jesus Christ, what am I trying to say? The energy from 2 days ago, what the fuck? No, the energy from 2 days ago was sucked out of the building yesterday, to not only where I was knocked out on the couch all day, but like the place was fucking dead. It was mostly our side, and even ViaQuest was a bit dead, But totally today, what? Jesus fucking Christ, I can't fucking talk. But anyway, hopefully today for episode Johnny Benson will go much, much better. But it's time to fucking hit the hay, and hopefully I can make it to breakfast this time. So I'll see you all in the AM. Breakfast, anyone? Yep, we all made it, but I'm only gonna grab a few of these just to save some time. So let's get cracking. 2 glasses of Mark milk coming up. Alright, we've made it to the workshop, and look at this shit. Look at this shit. The place is fucking empty. We're the only ones here, and I'll tell you why. Me and my grandparents believe I missed the bus this morning, considering that, my grandfather didn't see it, and my grandmother forgot to open the front door like she always does. I mean, it was nobody's fault by any means. There was nowhere to pin blame. Not only that, considering if, they always tell me when it's coming, or when it's in front of my house, but unfortunately today was some miscommunication, so they dropped me off, and I beat my own bus here, so therefore I'm the only one here. That's on the Triad side. FireQuest is just coming in, they coming in at the same time as I did today. So we're off to a little bit of a rocky start this morning, but it's gonna turn around in no time. I can promise you that. So why don't we just sit here and relax, and then whatever we bring you today will be today's theme of episode Johnny Benson of March 25 Days of Christmas. All I know is they're going to be so damn surprised when they walk in and see me already all like settled in and chillaxing at the table. But hey, shit happens. I mean, what can you do? Alright, the people just got here, and unfortunately there's really nothing happening so far, but we all know that's going to change later on throughout the day. So, like I said, whatever they provide for us here, we're going to bring it to you for episode Johnny Benson of March 25 Days of Christmas. So please stand by, your mics are hot.
1 hour later.
Alright, it's lunchtime, everybody. It's that time of the day where, we recycle the same wages. And it's like the only good thing, as annoying as recycling the same foods for lunch over and over is, the one good thing about, stuff like this that doesn't make that big of a mess is it's recycling trash compatible to the point where once you get home, you're clean as a whistle. You don't have much stuff to put away, let alone throw away. And since, I never got to drink these yesterday, I'm going to drink them today. So remember the strategy. We're only going to drink one at a time. We're only going to drink one, and then we're going to save the other for home, so we're not running to the bathroom every 5-10 minutes. So therefore, I'm just waiting for everybody to finish with the microwave, and then we'll work on this like we always do. That way, we're not waiting a long ass time to use that shit. You know what I mean? Here we go. I'm going to show you how we stir it like Sterling Marlin up in this bit.
No, you're still chewing.
And we got the cuss word corrector in the background making music.
That was a drum roll.
A Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy style drum roll at the copyright screen from the 92, 93, and 93, 94 season.
No?
Careful, you alright? Alright.
She does it a lot, yeah.
Alright, that just scares me. I'm just glad she's okay. Cheers to the weekend, everybody. And happy Tony Stewart 20th
Are you okay, Craig?
Cheers to the weekend, everybody. And once again, since I didn't get him in the Kevin Daniels birthday tribute yesterday.
I don't either. But I yell at my daughter, brush your hair!
Cheers to the weekend, everybody. And since I wasn't able to get it in yesterday's episode for the Kevin Daniels Kyle Petty 45th birthday tribute, happy Tony Stewart 20th birthday try-in. Yeah, that took a few tries to record, but hey, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Hey, what's the deal? Oh goodness! All right, we had a massive spillage here with this first Coke bottle, but I cleaned it up successfully and properly, and that's all that matters. So we don't have to worry about ants coming around. Ants are even worse in the winter than they are in the summer. In the summer, at least, you know. I don't know how to describe it, but either way. And let's not forget, I have to put away that son of a bitch as well, because I was so focused on cleaning that shit up. But anyway, we're going to keep pulling the same strategy that I've been pulling as of late. We're not going to drink the second Coke bottle right away. We're going to wait till you get home to drink it, because I'm not going to run to the bathroom to go shitting every 5-10 minutes. Because at least if it happens at home, at least the bathroom is 2 seconds away. Here, it takes 60 years to get there, even though that really isn't the case at all, but you know what I mean. 1 o'clock already? Oh my god. Well, this day totally breezed on by like Donny Osmond, just like it usually does. Let alone it was that guy's birthday yesterday, but he was the least of my concern as we celebrated Kevin Daniels instead. You can check out that previous episode of March 25 Days of Christmas on the channel if you please. So today's title is going to be called a very relaxing day at work or some shit like that. I'll have to figure that out, when I get home and edit and upload this. 40 minutes later. Alright, so I put my phone on the charger and I came to check on it like Kevin LePage to see it's at 28% for Ricky Rudd. Little did I know that this chair fucking spins. I don't know if it goes all the way around like a Bobby Levante 360. I'm not even brave enough to try it in this scenario. Because look at the little space I have. There's a wall. There's a fucking wall that's like squeezing through the hole like Ricky Rudd to the point where I can't go all the way around. So it's not even worth the risk, even if we were brave enough to want to try it. Just sitting here chilling in the lounge. Fuck off, Jill. God damn, that felt like it lasted a fucking eternity. Like, shut the fuck up. Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, but nothing against Jill Camp. I still love her anyway. But anyway, that was generally speaking. I could have been somebody else I barely knew, and I still would have said the same shit. But anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, sitting here chilling in the lounge, watching my, being on my phone while it charges, which is something you can do with an iPhone, whether it's an old ass one or a new one like the one I have, the XR I think it is. Because the longer you have a certain kind of iPhone, the more of a piece of shit it becomes. That starts going haywire. It goes more and more haywire the more years you own the damn thing. So yeah. So therefore, today episode 10, episode Johnny Benson, I should say. I figured it out. March 25 Days of Christmas, episode Johnny Benson 10 out of Jerry Nadeau, Joni Nemechek 25. Up to Christmas Day when we do the series finale of What I Got for Christmas. A nice, chill, relaxing day on the job. That's what I'm gonna call it. Here's a little sneak peek of what's going on at EOVC these days. I miss it over there, but at the same time, I do not miss the fucking crazies that, started all the explosions, massacres, fireworks, and all that shit. You know what I mean? Those were the days. I mean, the crazies are still in this building, but they're not over here on our side. So, like, let alone translation, there is no fucking drama here like there used to be over there. And us, even over here, when pre-pandemic, when this whole building was EOVC, including what's now ViaQuest and Triad. I mean, how fast things can change. Alright, it's 2:19. My phone's at 40% for Sterling Marlin, so it's almost time for us to go home now and kick off the weekend, starting with episode Brett Bodine of March 25 Days of Christmas tomorrow, when I go out to lunch at Quizno's with my dad, and then dinner out to Chili's with my mom and my friend from the Chili's in Great Northern, Jessica Phelps. So it's time to pack her shit and get ready to go, so that way, when Danielle comes back with the van from, dropping some of my co-workers off at the barn with Kyle Petty, aka Brock. Sadly I didn't get to showcase him in Kevin Daniels' birthday tribute in last night's episode Dale Jr. episode Bill Elliott of March 25 Days of Christmas. So therefore, sure to drop them off where he's at, because one of them loves him, and I love him too in a different manner. He's just a fun guy to, and then, that way, when she comes back, we can walk straight out the door and not be scrambling when it's time to leave. So I will meet you all either in the van or aka the bus, or at home in the bedroom to wrap it all up. So whatever comes up next, that's going to be our outro. So please stand by, your mics are hot. Catch you on the other side. And over 2 hours later, we're officially back at home base as we wrap up episode Johnny Benson of March 25 Days of Christmas. Today was just what did they say I was gonna call it? A nice, chill, relaxing day on the job. A nice, chill, relaxing day on the job is going to be the title. Episode Brett Bodine tomorrow will be split into two halves. The first half of the day, I'll be going to lunch at Quizno's with my dad over by his house, where I call it my dad's crib. I've done some of my videos in the past. And of course, later that night, before the Spurs game versus the Nuggets, Spurs Nuggets round 2 versus in San Antonio, me and my mom are going to Chili's, down in Great Northern to see my friend Jessica Phelps from one cold night when Hemrick won the Busch Series championship and his first career NASCAR section race in the Basha supermarkets. Was it 200 or 300? I don't fucking know. Well, I'll have to double check that shit out like Kevin LePage. But anyway, I just want to get the hell out of here and chillax for the night, binge watch my favorite YouTubers since, before we do that go lay season finale catch-up night, I want to, eat dinner, drink some soda, and binge watch all my favorite YouTubers, myself included. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Life delivers lots of lows. When you hit a high, enjoy it. It ain't for the weak. Take care, everyone. Good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow for episode Brett Bodine of this series.